Hello, my amazing Aries. Welcome back to my channel. As you know, I'm Sachi the Scorpio, and I am here to deliver your guided reading for the month of June. Please like, comment, subscribe. The more energy that you send to me, the more energy I can send to you. For anyone new here, welcome. I'm going to use the general deck as above, and then we're going to take a look at the light, which is the lighter karmic lessons of what's going on, and also what is known to us, what is actually in the light. And then we'll also take a look at the shadow aspect of what's going on. And this is the darker, deeper, more difficult karmic lessons and what might be hidden from us, you know, things that are in the shadow that we try to bring to the light to not only become aware of it, but also so that we can heal it. So I did the spread for what we need for our root chakra during Gemini season. I will link that at the end of this, but I want to let you know, during the cleansing ceremony, I heard like, ha, they thought. And I also kept hearing, I'm blinded by the light, and that there is some sort of new beginning. So with blinding by the light, I had a feeling that you found something out, you know, a lot of light came to you, and it's kind of blinded you because it was like so much is what I'm getting. But let's see, what's going on here for Aries? What's going on here for Aries? So yeah, rain purification. I think that there has been a purification of some sort of bond that you've been going through, and that you've been purifying your energy too. And I think that some of this is done through tears, perhaps, or maybe water meditations, you know, maybe when you're in the shower and things like that, but very much purifying your bond. Music and harmony. So I think that you're really paying attention to the type of music that you're consuming, you know, what you're putting in your ear and how that's affecting you. Maybe music is very much a part of this purification process of like changing the type of music that you listen to in order to help heal something is what I'm getting. And dragonfly emergence. Yeah, so right now it looks like you're in the purification stage, but during June you will be emerging out of this. You know, I'm hearing that like the rain is being purified, you know, like, and then here you are coming out of the lake as this absolute goddess, you know, the dragonfly spirit. So beautiful, awesome, I love to see it. All right, let's see what's going on here with this purification. That was quick. Wow, the King of Chalices. So there's some sort of divine masculine that didn't do right by you is what I'm hearing. Very much not good with their emotions is what I'm getting. Like they might be your King of Chalices, your King of Cups, but they did something that emotionally was not good. I'm hearing emotionally startling, like maybe like, you know, like you wouldn't want kids around them when they act this way sort of energy. And you are really focused on purifying that. What's the light aspect here? Whoa. So, all right. So this is very much an emotional energy. Obviously, we have water energy coming out. So it's really influencing your emotions. And also this is associated with the throat chakra. So I think that it could also very much be a strong-worded conversation that you had with someone. And you're really purifying yourself of this. Yeah, because we have Plusle using positive ions. So this is very much, you know, associated with the solar plexus chakra of like, this is who I am. This is what I stand for. And putting a lot of positivity into your solar plexus chakra, you know, like being around people who are cheering you on is what I'm hearing. Like, you know, there needs to be more positivity in this, which is why you're purifying. It says, it cheers on friends with pom-poms made of sparks. It drains power from telephone poles. So this is very much, you know, talking to your friends. You know, it talks about cheering on your friends and stuff like that. So getting in touch with people who, you know, like cheer you on. Like, yeah, you know, like you can do it. And that you're that way with them as well. And it does talk about draining energy from telephone poles. So, you know, likely you aren't going to be talking to these, or like you're not going to be seeing these people. You're just going to be chatting, you know, on the phone with them, but very much getting in touch with friends and stuff. Seeking using Pierce. So this is something that you were seeking. I feel like, you know, you kind of knew this was coming and you knew it needed to happen. And Pierce was like, I'm hearing that it pierced your emotions. You know, again, we have the the water energy, and also associated with the throat chakra. So I feel like some words could have been very piercing. It says, using its horn, it bores holes in riverbed boulders, making nests to prevent its eggs from washing away. So it could be about a family situation. You know, it does talk about eggs. We have children here. So it could be about maybe a nesting situation or things involved with children. Yeah, and Heatmore using searing flame. Like, look at this guy. He's looks like a nasty dude. Like, this was intense. And, you know, he has his claws out. And it's searing flame. So I do feel like you might feel very strongly for them, you know, searing flame, that's very intense. But, you know that some water needs to come to purify this flame. It says, there's a hole in its tail that allows it to draw in the air that it needs to keep its fire burning. If the hole gets blocked, this Pokemon will fall ill. So this is very much a fire and air sort of situation. You know, an Aries as a fire sign, you might be dealing with an air sign, or, you know, air in general is just communication, where the communication that happened with you and this person was just like, it did not go well. It did not go well. What's the shadow here? Woo! Okay, well that wanted to fly to the wall and then drop on the ground. There's two of them. So Poltegeist using Tea Time and Dodrio using Retreat Aid. So I feel like this person might try to just be a little bit too casual with you. I feel like, okay, this is in the psychic realm. You know, this is the... Okay, yeah, because it's in the shadow and it's psychic energy. So likely this is like in your dream space, or, you know, like telepathic communication, where it will be super casual, where they'll just like pop in for tea time. Like, hey, how's it going? Just checking in, you know, that kind of energy. And I feel like it might be exhausting. It says, this species lives in antique teapots. Most pots are forgeries, but on rare occasion, an authentic work is found. So you know that this is authentic love. You know, it's not a forgery, but right now it just needs purification. And Dodrio using Retreat Aid, I very much feel like, look how fast this person's going, you know, and it like slammed into the wall. So I feel like someone was just kind of going. And now, you know, Retreat Aid of knowing when to, you know, stop and take a step back. It says, an odd species that is rarely found. The three heads respectively represent joy, sadness, and anger. So I feel like this person's definitely put you through put you through it. But, you know, like joy, sadness, and anger, to say one thing, it is beautiful to have the emotional versatility and to honor your emotions in that way. But you know that it's like, I need to retreat from this, and it is time to purify how strongly this flame is. All right. Especially, you know, you could be dealing with a twin flame, because we have all this Gemini energy in the solar system. Of course, you know, there's some twin flame shiz going on. All right, let's see. The music and harmony. What is this about? Two of Chalices. So you, wow, beautiful. You're going to be focusing on what brings you, what is harmonious to your ear and your energy is what I'm hearing. Like you are ready to get back out there and to have love again. Definitely. You might already have a soulmate. I mean, this is the soulmate card. So maybe you're making music with a soulmate, or really just trying to enjoy life. You know, this is going out to a nice restaurant and, you know, cha-ching, like here we have our champagne and our nice food and the music in the background. Very much like kind of living it up. Awesome. What's the light energy? What's the light energy here? So tentacle lost in waves. So in your psychic energy, you might be a little bit in and out and kind of lost in the emotions about this. Interesting. I wonder why. It says, drifts in shallow areas. Anglers who hook them by accident are often punished by their stingers. So you might be going out with people and maybe like dating them and having it not be too serious, because it talks about shallow seas. So it's like, you know, you might just emotionally be lost in the waves of probably whatever this searing flame is. But like, you are just ready to go have a pleasant time. Like, I need some fucking harmony in my life right now. And it does talk about, like, anglers who hook them on accident will often be punished by their stingers. So I feel like if anyone tries to get too close, you'll kind of push them away. And then what do we have here? Snubble using roar and bite. Yeah. So snubble is, you know, the fairy type is a one-on-one relationship type energy. So this roaring that happened, whatever this conversation was, you know, the bite is still there, is what I'm hearing. And that's what's causing you to be lost in these waves. But like, you are a little bit stuck in that, but it doesn't matter, because you're going to be going out and still having a good time for sure. It says small Pokemon flee from its scary face. It is, however, considered by women to be cute. So you might be going out with people where it's like, you know, like, you know, drifts in shallow seas. So it's like, you might be like, I'm not really too invested in them, you know, like, I don't have to think that, you know, they don't have to look perfect sort of energy. Like, I just want to have a nice time is what I'm hearing. Like, I just want some positive energy, some harmony. What's the shadow here? It wanted to go over here. Flash energy and shuckle wrap. Yeah, this person, like, at a flash, they will just wrap around your heart chakra. And even though you're focused on enjoying this person, like, psychically, they come and attack you. And, you know, like, oh, it's so casual for them. Like, oh, in your dream, like, yeah, let's have a date, babe. You know what I mean? Like, ugh. And, I mean, I don't mean to say, but, like, you want the 3D type of dates. Like, I don't care. I don't have to, you know, feel a certain way about them. I just want some harmony and someone to take me out and treat me well type energy. But this person still has a wrap around your heart chakra. I hope that you did your Gemini new moon cord cutting if you want to, or karmic baggage cutting, I should say. Check out on my Instagram if you're interested in that. We're still feeling the reverberations of the Gemini new moon, so there's still time. But, you know, this is associated with the heart chakra of the wrap around it. And Shuckle, I will say, it is known as, like, one of the most defensive Pokemon. Like, its defense is just out of this world. Like, if you're going to battle a Shuckle, like, it's going to take a while, even though it kind of looks like a kind of puny Pokemon. It says, it stores berries inside of its shell. To avoid attacks, it hides beneath the rocks and remains completely still. Yeah, so I feel like someone is very much retreating from this and, like, trying to not be, you know, in your head about it. But, you know, every time that they're attacking, you're retreating now. Because, you know, you need to protect your energy. All right, let's talk about this emergence. Let's talk about this emergence for Aries. 4 of Chalices and 7 of Chalices. Yeah, I'm hearing, like, I am not going to lie to myself anymore. You know, like, you're done daydreaming about, like, oh, I can't wait for this cup to be given to me. Like, no. Now you want the cup in the physical world. You know, you want to have a soulmate that you have this positive, harmonious relationship with. Like, no more daydreams and no more casual chit-chat about our emotions. You know, you are just blossoming out of that. What's the light energy here? So I wanted to do a flip. So Metapod using Stiffen. Yeah. And Mincino using Tail Whip in reverse. Yeah, you are going to be protecting your heart chakra. Metapod is like a pupate Pokemon, you know, and Stiffen is hardening the exterior to keep it safe before this metamorphosis, before the emergence occurs. You know, like, literally, you are going to be protecting, and this is the heart chakra, so that way this wrap, like, they can't, you know, at a flash psychically attack you anymore and have that wrap around your heart. Like, now it's time to, you know, prepare the chrysalis for you to emerge during June. It says, even though it's encased in a sturdy shell, the body inside is tender. It can't withstand a harsh attack. So it does talk about being soft on the inside, and like, that's totally okay. It's fine to be soft on the inside, you know, we are, and it's good to stay soft on the inside. That's how you keep, you know, a good heart. But very much needing to, you know, put up your barrier when it comes to your heart chakra and protect your heart chakra. Do some heart chakra meditations and things like that. You know, and very much protecting your energy, like meditative. And Mencino using tail whip in reverse. Like with tail whip, I always take as someone coming back from the past, you know, tail being from the past, but tail whip in reverse, like you don't want to keep repeating these things of the past. You know, and this is very like a cute Pokemon, so someone might, you know, be super cute and try to but like, no, you're done. You're done. It says, the way it brushes away grime with its tail can be helpful when cleaning, but if it focus on spotlessness, its focus on spotlessness can make cleaning more of a hassle. So I think, you know, like, I think cleaning your space is a very important thing during this time, where maybe you were in a place where you weren't really taking care of your physical environment, and you will be emerging in that way. But also, you know, its focus on spotlessness can make cleaning more of a hassle. I feel like that's where you are. It's like, you know what? I don't need like things to be perfect right now. I just want some harmony and some peace. What's the shadow? Yeah, the trainer's super rod in reverse. So there is another person, and it's like, it's super deep. That's the thing. It's like you want to have this harmonious relationship with somebody, but there is someone else here that like you are in the process of purifying, you know, whatever's going on between you. But it's the most intense, super deep relationship that you've ever had, and that's still, you know, in the shadow very much. So I get you. And the thing is like, they may have made promises to you, you know, this Four of Cups, like this, they might have like said that they would grant your wish or whatever, but you know, all they want to do is chit chat, like the Seven of Chalices, like, oh, hey, how was your day? How was this? You know, keeping things like, oh yeah, what did celebrities do? What do you think about this? You know, keeping things very lighthearted. And you're like, nah, that's not how it is. Like, this is super deep, but you're not giving me what I need. All right, let's see what you need to hear about love. Whoa, okay, that wanted to come right to my lap. If you never have a broken heart, you'll never truly learn to love. So I think that you are getting over some broken heart, and you're very much purifying that aspect of it and looking for love in a different way of like, you know, this person, maybe they, you know, they broke your heart, but you are definitely emerging out of that energy. I'm very happy to see that. Let's see, what should Aries focus on healing? I'm also going to do an extended, we'll take a look at whoever this person is, you know, and see what's going on with them. But let's see, what's the shadow energy here? Oh, that's weird. I don't know why I just said the shadow energy. Okay, so, wow, transience and message from afar. So you are going to be getting a message from this person is what I'm hearing. It might be through some sort of meditative means or whatever, but the thing is, I think that if you learn how to block them out psychically, then they might contact you in the 3D is what I'm getting. Because of course, when you start, you know, when you start protecting yourself, then they come in a different way. So very interesting, Aries. Okay, if you want to look more, I'm going to see, you know, we're going to see more about who that person is, and how to attract, you know, something that is peaceful and also to help with the emergence. So if you're interested in that, the link is in the description box below. If not, then I hope to see you for your next reading. Please like, comment, subscribe. As I said, the more energy you send to me, the more I can send back to you. Mwah. Bye-bye, Aries.